Jai Shri Krishna, Joshi Ji.
Jai Shri Krishna, Bhai Ramesh. Jai Shri Krishna, Bhai.
Good
Jai Shri
morning. Good
Krishna.
morning. Jai Shri Krishna, Jayanti Ji,
Jai
Veena
Shri
Jai
Ji.
Shri
Krishna.
Krishna, Veena ji.
Jai Shri Krishna, everyone. Jai Gurudev.
God bless the whole family, Gita
How are you?
Parivar.
Thank
Shlokas, how
you.
you feel? Better?
Small, small. सब
Small,
लगे
small.
सब हो जाएगा अच्छा.
Okay. हाँ बस गुरु बैठा है ना.
गुरु की अपार कृपा है, गीता की अपार कृपा है, आप भाई बहनों की
कृपा
अपार कृपा
चाहिए
है.
बस. पिक्चर नहीं आ रही, पता नहीं क्यों. अभी आएगी.
Jayanti ji, Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
जय श्री
Are
कृष्ण.
you still
जोशी
in Dubai
जी.
or came back to Delhi or London?
No. I'm in Dubai only.
Dubai, okay.
Yeah.
I was
जय श्री
just
कृष्ण
talking
जोशी
to
जी.
Vilayji's father, who is in the hospital right now.
Oh.
She is doing the best a daughter can do for her fathers. Seva, seva, seva. Ramesh ji, you are looking much better today. How is your shoulder?
Yeah, going to therapy every day, and doctor say you need therapy for another 1 week.
Okay.
It will take time to go. I say, okay, no problem. I will give the time.
We have the time.
हरी करे जो खरी.
Always, always.
आया है तो जाएगा आप ही.
Jai Shri Krishna, everybody. Jai Shri Krishna.
जय
Jai
श्री कृष्ण.
Jai
जय
Shri
सवारी.
Krishna.
हाँ इसे बुलाई.
Jai Shri Krishna. God
So
bless.
shall we begin?
Yeah, please.
How's your dad
Well,
feeling, Sister Bulai?
I think one person is coming in, Laksna.
Mine
Laksna, one more person.
or
I just admitted.
Lakshana is there? Okay. Okay. So I begin now. Usually I give presentation in Ohio, USA, and started with a prayer. The prayer is on the screen. Can we see the screen?
Yes,
Vilayji, can you?
yes, that's great. Yeah, I can.
That's okay.
Very
I
good.
have the big screen so I can see. So I will read this in Sanskrit. It is Om Sahana Vavasu Sahano Natsu Savidyam Karvavahe Tejasvinamadi Tamassu Ma Vidvishavahe Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. In English, it means Om, may we all be protected, may we all be nourished, may we work together with great energy, may our intellect be sharpened, may our study be effective, that there be no animosity amongst us. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. This little picture is, I was giving talk in Gita Dham 2 years ago, so it looked good. And one more thing before I begin, this was Gurudev. I was showing him in Chicago. It was 1980, so you can see how I looked like that time. And Gurudev was walking very fast. It is outside a Baha'i temple in Chicago. He was very, very happy. Okay, now we are discussing today 15th chapter. I was assigned to talk about verse 6 and 7. Since 5th is related to it, so I will touch with 5th verse also. That is Nirmana Moha Jita Sangha Dosha Adhyatma Nitya Vinivritta Kama Dvande Vimukta Sukha Dukkha Sangye Gachanti Mula Padama Vyayam Tat. Meaning, those who are free from vanity or pride and delusion, who have overcome the evil of attachment, who dwell constantly in the self, that's God, and who are freed from the desire to enjoy the senses, and are beyond the dualities of pleasure and pain, such liberated personalities attain my internal abode. The whole chapter is how to attain eternal abode, how to get to that journey, we call it infinite level, where we don't come back. How to make the journey where we make ultimate destination. That is God's eternal abode. Now, very, very powerful concept with the following. So we should be free from respect. If somebody doesn't respect us, it doesn't mean that we should not have any bias towards him. That's okay. Let's not have the respect. Let us be free from moha. Remember, moha is delusion. And our Bhagavad Gita begins with chapter 1 of Dhritarashtra asking Sanjay, what is happening in the war between my sons and to those of Panduputra? Dharam Kshetre, Kuru Kshetre, Samveta, Yuyusava, Mamaka, Pandava, Seva, Kima Kuruvata Sanjay. What are they doing? That is was more of Dhritarashtra. When you have a more of material, worldly things, then you get into Mahabharata in your lifetime. Also, this verse tells us what are the evils of attachment and how to be getting freedom from desires and senses. Remember chapter 3, verse 37. Very, very serious verse. Kama esha, krodha esha, rajo gun samudbhava, mahasano mahapapma. Very numb here. Those desires coming out of calm generate the krodha, the anger. And once you get angry out of some desire, that is, put you in the state of straight gateway to hell. We must be very, very careful getting angry. Something didn't happen what I wanted, so you get angry, and there is no end. It's a fire that you burn yourself. You burn your divinity. So make sure don't get angry. And not to get angry is be free from desires, because desires are fire. And also, this chapter, next verse will tell, go beyond duality. Remember, 12th chapter, verse 18. Sama satrau mitrecha sasa mana pamanayo setosna sukha dukkhesu sama sangha vipartisu. That's what I discussed a moment ago. Same fire and heat, enemy and friendship. Get out of that duality. When you do that, you are touching the divine existence. Such a liberated person attains God's abode. And that's the main thing about 15th chapter. Next verse, which is 6th verse, which is the topic of the day. Next verse will tell us the nature of eternal abode. What is Bhagavan Krishna telling us? Come to me, come to me. Once you come to me, you will never get back into this death-bound existence abode. That is called eternal abode, like attending to Lord Krishna. Once we reach there, we merge with him, we are far beyond this Maya. And that is what I brought this particular verse. So let's go to the verse 6. Na sadbhasayate suryo na sasanko na pavaka yadvutka na nivartante tadama paramam mama. Very powerful, unbelievable things Krishna is sharing with us. Neither the sun, nor the moon, nor the fire can illuminate that supreme state of abode. Because that abode, that place is Lord Krishna's place. Having gone there, one does not come back to this material Mayavi world again. And that is the goal of us, all the human beings, has to keep taking the journey to reach to that Krishna's Dham, the eternal abode, or I call it moving from finite to infinite. And we must become free from the misery of Maya and merge with infinite state with him, which is perfect in every way we know. And that state is possible while we are holding the human body by knowing the secret and power of the self that we have in our sharir, in our body. Most of the time we don't think there's anything other than body. We do everything that we do, but forget. We are humans, and that is the message Bhagavad Gita tells us with the kind kripa of Sri Krishna. And thanks to Arjuna that he became the media. So what we learn from this? This is the ultimate destination of all mankind. This state should be sought. Idea of discussing Bhagavad Gita is that we must keep seeking that state and learn from it. How do we do that? We have come to 15th chapter with the grace of our Guru Swami Hariyarji. We will not be able to listen to this ever until we read Bhagavad Gita. And until we have the Guru Kripa, we will not be able to get much in depth. So more and more you take Gurudev in your heart, in your third eye, and read Bhagavad Gita, you will start going within yourself, a big ocean that is lying inside your soul, inside your body. As they say, inside world is many times bigger than the outside world that I see. So this state should be sought, and that's all we are trying to do. No return, because you merge with the Creator. We are created by Him, and we are getting back to Him. We are going back to our Creator. Once we have that, our human journey is finalized. And until that is done, we'll keep coming back again and again, create more karma, create good karma, create bad karma. As I mentioned in one of my talks earlier, that we are all different human beings. And we all are created by our vasanas. Vasanas are very different for everybody. And that vasana gives you desires. When time comes from your five senses and one, then the vasanas will get over you, catch you, virtually imprison you. And that desire will start making you to think, oh, I must do that, I must not do that. Now you are completely a robot, a machine, uncontrolled. So keep doing things what these five senses with mind will control you. And that's what also was mentioned in the first verse of this chapter. We'll discuss about it sometimes. And when vasanas generate desires, generate thoughts, and you start doing action. Those actions keep creating, keep dissolving your past life's karma, keep creating your this life's karma, and whole mixtures keep going, and you are coming back here. So how to clean up our balance sheet of past lives, not one life, many lives. We can clean up those acts by seriously understanding this particular chapter, Purushottam Yoga. And Lord says in future, we will discuss that in next few weeks, that once you have learned this secret, there is nothing else to be known to any human being, nothing. You have learned everything. So these 20 verses of Purushottam Yoga are Jnana Yoga, very powerful, and how much you understand depends on how much is the degree that you will understand, how much kripa you have. Keep Shraddha in Krishna, keep Shraddha in our Guru, and he will guide us, take us very deep, and really tell us who is Purushottam. And once we know who is Purushottam and how does he make this whole universe move, it will be amazing. It will be hair standing on the skin. It's unbelievable. Well, we will learn it as time comes, and with Guru Kripa, we will get there. Our goal is to get there. And at this time, I will definitely bring up and talk about Ramesh Khemaniji. He mentioned Gurudev told him, "Sab chhod chhad ke come to Gita Dham." And that tells me, Rameshji, how close you have come to Gurudev. You are blessed. Many of our devotees have come that close. I wish you could have gone to Gita Dham. I wish I could have gone to Gita Dham. I was in the same boat. I really want to thank you, congratulate you, and even send you to Rameshji. You are very dedicated devotee human being. Now comes our seventh slok. Mamai vanso jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatana mana sastra nindriyari prakrasti sani karsasi. In this slok, in this verse, it tells how we human beings get caught into this maya, in this material world, very clearly, very simply. We all human beings are in this material world. We are living because our soul, Atma, is in us. Knowing we are eternal part of his body. Mamayavanso Jiva Loke. This whole Jiva Loke, whole sansar is my little fragment. Whole Jiva Bhut is mine. And now he tells a very powerful secret. Mana Sastan Indriyani. There are 5 sense objects, with man added to it, 6. Who are the 5? Eyes, nose, ears, taste, touch, and then these 5 senses create a new subsidy called man, a imaginary thing. Man is not a hardware. Eyes are hardware, ears are hardware, nose is hardware. Man is an imaginary, virtual. And once we use these faculties, man gets into it and controls us. Now we are under the sway of man. And that man makes us move according to our vasana. And we do so many good things in life. We do so many bad things in life and keep coming back to pay for the bad things we do and keep doing good things. We get into a better human being, do seva, service, satsang, and keep getting ahead towards our infinite journey until we get to him. So The embodied soul in this material world are my eternal fragmental parts, but bound by the material nature. They are struggling with the six senses, including the mind. That's the meaning of this. So these five senses and mind, which is created by five senses, if you can understand that and do practice on that, it can make a turn around in your life. What you see, what you hear, what you hear, what you hear, what you eat, what you touch, and then tell your mind you are going to use these five faculties for the betterment of my life as a human. And then your mind will be under your control. And think about it. 12th chapter, 8th verse. Mayeva man adasva, may buddhyam niveshaya, nivshisasi mayeva, asa urdhvam nasansaya. This man, which is a very powerful, very, very difficult, which is completely composed and controlled and gifted by the five indriyas, Arjuna, give it to me. Then the buddhi, the intellect will also come with it. And then I will take care of you. I'll make your journey, that is, journey to infinite, make it much easier, and you will come to my abode. So Lord clearly states that all beings are my uns or parts, but there are two types of people. Directly his parts, like Krishna, Rama, and other avtaras. They are direct uns of the Creator. Then there are other people. These are drawn into material world, and it is caused by 5 + 1, 6 senses, including mind. As such, Lord has advised in chapter 12, verse 8, which I just mentioned. 5 senses in mind. Once should be understood, and my dear friends, Bhagavad Gita will keep forcing and forcing again and again how to tackle the mind, those horses, those indriyas must be under the control of our scriptures. And once that is done, we are in good shape. And I made it very brief. And after Rameshji takes 10-15 minutes, we'll have question answer in case of wanted. But I have one clip that I will run. It is a clip in English. Interesting, I've run it before. Some of you might have seen it. But then I will tell you, why should we keep the good company in our life? We should be very choosy who we should be having companies with. Very important. Good company will make your journey to infinity much, much easier. So let us see if I can play that. And I'll tell you what I want to.
Had many elephants, but one elephant
Is it
was
hearing?
very powerful, very obedient, very skillful, and the best in the fighting skills. In many wars, he was sent on the battlefield and he would return only after being victorious. He was the most loved elephant of the king out of hundreds and thousands. Time went by and the elephant started getting old. The king did not send him to the battlefield anymore, but he still remained a part of the king's team. Because whenever the king saw him, he felt good, he felt happy. The elephant once went to the lake for a drink. His feet got stuck in the mud there and he started sinking into it. He tried a lot, but he couldn't pull himself out of the mud. People around knew the elephant was in trouble by the sound of his screams. This news also reached the king. There was panic because everybody knew he was the king's favorite. The king reached there and all other people gathered around the elephant and made various efforts to get him out. But there was no way out. It was not some small animal, it was an elephant. In the meantime, an old retired minister from the king's court was passing by. After understanding the situation, he spoke to the king and suggested, that the battle drums be played around the lake. The listeners found bizarre. However, as soon as the drums of war started ringing, there was a change in the behavior of the troubled elephant. The elephant slowly stood up and then pulled himself out of the mud on his own. Everybody had many elephants, but one elephant was very powerful, very obedient, very skillful. And the enthusiasm within was required, and that was done. To maintain enthusiasm in life, it is necessary that humans maintain a purposeful thinking and mindset and do not let despair dominate. Now, why did I tell you all this story?
So this was to tell that if you have a good company who can invoke the power in you, you can do wonders in your life. And that also tells about Hanumanji. Hanumanji has a weakness and strength. If you go and tell Hanumanji, you can do it, then he said, can I really do it? Case you are the only one who can do it, and go to Lanka and give this to Mata Sita. Okay, I can do it, so I will do it. And that is the power of Hanuman we all have in ourselves. So how do we get it? We need people around us who are positive and encourage us, and that is the value of satsang. Keep good people around you, or keep yourself enough power to make other people good. You have that power. You have that power. And now I will give you the darshana of Hanumanji in Gita Dham. That Gurudev very dearly put it. It's a 8 feet tall and very powerful. Every new moon, a full moon, people from Jodhpur go there and do the puja, Hanuman Chalisa, and do Laddu Bhog. So I've been there many times, and I want all of you to have the darshan for Hanumanji. It is Hanumanji in Gita Dham. Unbelievable, unreal, very potent, very powerful. So to end the talk today, few things should be sought. Seva to others. Live for others. We human beings are meant to do good things to others, to do charity, to share the part of our earning for the mankind. Then satsang. Seva, satsang, and sankirtan. And with these traits, if you can take in notes, and think about it, our life will change. At this time, I will conclude. Half an hour was given, so I'm getting there. And we pray, Lord Krishna, give us the wisdom like we are Arjuna, and ultimately we will be able to say, Nasto moha smriti labda swasprasada anmayachita sitosme gata sandeha karishye vashnam sava karishye vashnam sava karishye vashnam sava. We must do our Guru's vachan. Whatever he said, he was our Krishna, and we can never forget. And he will pull us, take our now to Bhavsagar. Thank you very much tolerating me. I hope I made some points. Thank you. Vilayji to you.
Thank you so much. That was so enlightening. It's great. I have some new ideas to run this. Our next Gita sharing from now on, we would have some new feature. This is so fruitful. Thank you so much, Joshi Ji. Now I will ask Rameshi to please share about 50 minutes that I'll give you the assignment respectfully. Okay, Rameshi, we can leave, if you don't have anything to share, we can leave the sharing for time being like this, and you can keep sharing, or you can, you want the sharing to stop, then your face will come in the middle. Which way you prefer?
आपका कैमरा सेट कर लीजिए रमेश जी.
You can hear my voice.
Yes. Yeah.
It's okay?
Yeah, that's okay. Voice is clear.
That's great.
Now we see a very handsome man.
First of all, I'm really very happy to hear the voice from our elder, biggest devotee of Bhagavad Gita in Gita Ashram. Is my, I can say, we are lucky. We have a personality like Joshi Ji, who makes us proud to be in Gita Ashram and listening all the time wonderful words like our Gurujis always speak all over world. And I like elder people, first of all, because they are very experienced personalities, and they've got lot of things they have seen in the whole life. And it's when they sit down in the house, we can say, please tell us something, what happened in your life. So that will be a great experience for the small people, small children and family. Really, I'm very happy to hear from you after a long time. And God is great. He knows. वो कहते हैं हिंदी में कि भगवान उसको देता है जिसको चाहिए, उसको नहीं देता है जिसको नहीं चाहिए. So we really need a great words from you from Gita, and today we have received a lot of things. I hope in the future also we'll get so many things from you. Today, Sister Vilay gave me small time to speak on Bhagavad Gita on 15th chapter, although my health was not giving me chance to talk something, and English is really very difficult to talk some words from the Sanskrit. But anyhow, we have tried a small bit, and I hope in future we'll try more and more, because we use in Hindi, and Guruji also speaks everywhere in the whole world in Hindi, and keep the commenter explain English for the person who really don't listen the Hindi. So I will speak on the sixth word and seventh word what our sister Vilay told me. But first, the fifth shloka of the 15th chapter is more important to listen 6 and 7. Nirmana moha jita sanga dosha adhyatma nitya virta kama dondya vimukta sukha dukkha sangya gachan mura padmaveta. My Sanskrit also is very because I remember the days when I was telling Guruji Sanskrit very very hard. How we can understand? He said, no, you try. You will learn small, no problem. So that is a grace of the Guruji. We are trying, and in middle of our life, it miss our something, so many things, but no problem. We are coming. No too late. We are together, and we are always together. And this session will continue by the grace of God, and we'll share this program to a lot of people to benefit from the Gita. In Hindi, let me explain first. जिन्होंने मान, मोह, आसक्ति रूपी दोषों पर विजय पा ली है, और जो परमात्मा के स्वरूप का ही सतत ध्यान किया करते हैं, जो निष्काम हैं, ऐसे सुख दुखादि द्वंद्वों से मुक्त ज्ञानी पुरुष नाश रहित परम पद को पाते हैं. जिन्होंने मान, मोह, आसक्ति, these three things is very important. Those who have conquered the evils of pride, desires, and infatuation, and who always put their minds to my thoughts. Those who desire for nothing, such selfless, learn, once attain power supreme. The meaning, if you see in this shloka, मान, हर इंसान को मान चाहिए. अगर थोड़ा भी उनको मान नहीं मिलता है तो वो पेशेंट खो देते हैं. फिर कहते हैं मोह, जो कि हम लोग सब लोग को जकड़ के बैठा है. जकड़ के ऐसे बैठा है कि हम लोग उसमें से निकल नहीं पाते हैं. वी आर नॉट मूविंग आवरसेल्फ फ्रॉम द अटैचमेंट. Is very powerful, these things, and God also created, for some reason, because everything in this material, whatever we are seeing, is all created from the Lord Krishna. He himself knows, but only says, move from this. अब उसमें हम पड़ गए हैं तो कैसे निकलेंगे? बहुत मुश्किल है निकलना. अभी तक फंसे हुए हैं. लेकिन ये तो अचानक Lord, we have received our Gurudev in our life, who give us Bhagavad Gita discourse and so many things inside. We are enjoying from long time. There is a karma, there is a bhakti, there is a gyan, wisdom, small satsang we are doing on Gita. Lot of ideas we are listening from the whole elders people, and lot of things inside, things which Guruji give us, and we have so many, you can say, pravachan from lot of people. So actually this starting is very difficult. We have to learn from the small age, like how small age everyone is learning. 15th chapter is, although is a very small chapter, but is you can say guya gyan andar bada hua hai, very powerful, and the words which is there, we have to take time for every single word to see how deeply is this a word, and what is the meaning of the deeply word, and what will be beneficial for us. So, man, moha, asakti. Because when they say asakti, गुरुजी कहते थे अनासक्ति बनो. आसक्ति वाला वो नीचे गिरता है, अधोगति में जाता है, और जो अनासक्ति है वो परम पद पे जाता है. So all at least we have learned from the Bhagavad Gita that what is good for us, we should not do it. What is good for us, we have to do it. So these are the things, मान, मोह, आसक्ति, दोषों पर विजय पा ली, और जो परमात्मा के स्वरूप का ही सतत ध्यान किया करते हैं, who regularly practice on these three words, is Shloka's meaning. Now the other one, 6th shloka, वह परम पद स्वयं प्रकाशमान है. भगवान के पास सब किस्म के all qualities Guru Krishna Bhagwan है as God. Now in this shloka he say param pad. Param pad is the highest place where is there, where God say the light of the sun, like Virat Roop showed to the Arjuna. He says Virat Roop, when he was showing him, he said, with this eyes you are not able to see. You have to give you a very powerful Divya Chakyu. So Krishna gave to Arjuna Divya Chakyu, and with that one he saw the Virat Roop. So he say, if 1,000, no less, one sun has give the power to the whole universe, and if here in Gita, for this shloka says, if the light of the sun is, he don't have power to reach to make the Parampad equal like that one. even 1,000 sun create one time. The power of the sun is not able to create equal to the Vishnu Bhagwan Virat Roop. So these are the things Krishna telling the whole universe that the Parampad, which is in Bhagavad Gita, somebody says who read Bhagavad Gita will go to the Parampad. There's a lot of things you will get when you reach after death. You will reach so place. If you read Bhagavad Gita, you will be in the highest place. There are so many places where you have to pass, and for that benefit, they give us to the Bhagavad Gita to read, and न सूर्य प्रकाशित कर सकता है न चंद्रमा. Not even the moon has got the power to reach in that Parampad place, and to the Agni. So all this one, they have got the power, but the light, and with this shloka is connected the 12th shloka also of 15th chapter, that even the sun power is come from Krishna. The Chandrama power is come from Krishna. All come from there, and in this shloka also he says this power will never equal to the Parampad place. Actually, the meaning of is a very great, and we have to be deeply go inside more this shloka to understand every single word. But whatever few words we know, I'm going to explain. And other 7 shloka, हे अर्जुन, इस शरीर में जो सनातन जीव आत्मा है वह मेरा ही अंश है. See, Guruji teaching us, you have seen the material world, no problem. Every day you are opening your eyes, you are in material world. You are looking so many different things in the every different places. This is the material world. One day your material world will finish as you departure your life. Now he says, you have inside a very powerful Atma. And Guruji always giving us a discourse to show us and try to see what is Atma, which created the whole body, giving you the power, your sense, you can see, you can listen, you can talk. All this power come from the Atma. Now this Atma is really very difficult to see. Now through the Bhagavad Gita, I know through the Bhagavad Gita and Guruji showing us this shloka is very powerful. If you read this shloka, you will leave the material world and you go enter inside and see what is a soul. And soul, when it departure from your body, that means there's nothing in the body. So this shloka is a great meaning. I will understand. I will read more after I deeply go. Then I explain more. But इस शरीर में जो सनातन जीवात्मा है वह मेरा ही अंश है. All belongs from the Lord Krishna. Arjuna, in the body there is immortal soul which is a part of me, and that soul enters into natural form and attracts mind and 5 senses. We all know the soul is doing everything inside our body. We know. And really thank to God, we are in the small right path that we have Bhagavad Gita in our hand. And from long time Guruji teaching us, and we are giving small attraction because the heart is so powerful. when some good things come, it goes out, and very difficult to control this heart. As he say, अभ्यास और वैराग्य से आप control कर सकते हैं, and give a solution that if you do these two things, your heart will be controlled. So we are trying to small entering inside. We always think that we are a small child. We learn ABC. What is a Bhagavad Gita ABC? What is a starting first chapter? What Arjuna say? Arjuna has got all this difficulty. Then second chapter, different thing. Third chapter, different thing. Karma Yoga. After that, Bhakti Yoga. Then Karma Yoga. It's a very powerful and very deep. It's not somebody can listen within a small time. It's a very everyday new idea coming. And with this systemized program, we sure that all our devotees who they are very far will bring together and get the idea from different places. Everybody, every single small child also has got something in the heart, in the mind to say something about the Gita, about the God. We all trying. So I'm sure as I was not feeling well also, but I small enter in this, and I will next program I will practice more, because our practice gone very we left our so many satsang and so many practice, but no problem. By coming time we will try hard to enter, and because English for me is very difficult. In Hindi I can speak 2 hours, 3 hours, no problem. But no problem. I will try my best for next time. Thank you, sister. God bless you. I will try. God bless you. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.
Your voice, Vilaji, your voice.
Thank you so much, Rameshi. Thank you, Joshi Ji. It reminded me about this. I'm a new hand driver. Now, Rameshi, you know the difficulties of me. You're difficult, and you find it difficult to speak in English. I find it difficult to understand it in Hindi. But that's the lovely point, the beautiful point of Gurudev's family. Today's session is very, very beautiful. I feel we have such a blessing of Maharaji. And to me, I get some new idea. I don't know whether Joshi Ji can go along or comfortable to go along with me or not. I would like to propose that our next session I will be having the Zoom in my studio. So I will start the program with Gurudev's Gita Path, and then I'll start 15 minutes of healing session. And I would like to adopt your mantra, the one you use for the beginning, also to be the mantra to start my every healing session. That's very, very, very great blessing for that. And then after 15 minutes, because it's a healing session, I can control the time. Then I would like to ask Joshi Ji, with your convenience, if you feel convenience, to be the main the person to do the sharing, at least for the beginning. I don't want you to feel too much pressure, but you are so good with this 15 chapter, I know. So when we carry on for 15 chapters, can you please be our main person sharing the way you did today until the 15th chapter is done? Then next chapter, if you feel comfortable, please carry on. I think this way we share our effort, and then we'll keep 10 to 15 minutes for our members to be the joint sharer with experiences or appreciation of that shloka, 1 or 2 shlokas. Do you think this is acceptable?
Will be very, very good. But if you can increase your meditation to 20-25 minutes, that will be very soothing to people. It's up to you.
So the healing can be either, because this healing is to uplift the feeling, to put us into the delta level shortly. So it can be 10 minutes or 15 minutes. And then the sharing part is important. So at least 30 minutes, so that comes 45. It can be even 40 minutes. And then the rest of time, 10 minutes, a joint sharer, person to share with experiences or appreciation of that shloka. I will, anyone who feel like to share, to participate in that shloka, please give me the name, or otherwise I will privately contact through WhatsApp, ask for permission whether the person is feel convenient to be the joint sharer on that day. So that is not so serious, because if nobody, then I can always jump in. So the program will carry on like this. Then I want this program. I really feel like this program, like Maji is around us, and very family, warm, loving, sharing, real brothers and sisters. You know, even in a family, brothers and sisters, sometimes we also have egos that come in. But Maji's family, we just share with love. Whatever we have, like the one you gave me, the clip, you know, that's just very inspiring, and that's great. That elephant, you know, inspiring message is very powerful. So this room, we will pray that it's a blessing that we come, and then we dip ourselves in this inspiring message, Maji's blessing, you know, through each of us effort. So this is my idea. If you think that, but we can always, you know, we have to what's the word, adjust until after a few times, then we'll find out the right thing that we all feel comfortable, and that feel that it's most powerful, beneficial to anyone. And one more thing is that I like this program to be really for Guru, Gita, and Gopal. We get the blessing directly from Guru, Gita, and Gopal. So if all of us, anyone is comfortable and feel that this is very beneficial and you enjoy it, you please inform your own friends, whether they are Gita members or not, children, youngster, or elderly people. If you think that that person may get the benefit, please inform them, give them the link. Instead of announcing in the name of Gita Ashram, then we will always in the circle. And also when we say Gita Ashram, people always feel that, oh, it's Gita Ashram, or it's like some kind of, some people still helplessly feel this is belong to one guru or a cult. But like this, you call friend, you inform friends, it's just like coming for birthday party or some celebration anniversary of in the house, some party. So anyone can come, any religions, any interests, any walks of life can come and try it. If you like, you join continuously. If you don't like, then it's okay, you just stop, doesn't matter. Not like this in Thailand, our healing session, because healing is universal. Everyone, most people have some problem here or there. So healing is, they feel is very universal. So any people from any walks, any religions, any belief, they can come and they feel the benefit, they continue. If they don't feel they're not connected, they just leave. Like this, then we will get them connected people and come to enjoy the benefits from our Zoom activities. This is my experience. So what do you think, Joshi Ji and Ramesh Ji and everybody, please?
I agree completely with you, Vilayji. Gita's message is a universal message. and we must express its universal advantage irrespective of any background of anyone. Should address to humanity at large. And you are a wonderful programmer of programming the program. So you come up with something and we'll abide by what you come up with. But we'll definitely love to have your healing meditation. I don't know others, but I found it very, very soothing. It puts you to comfort in a very different state very quickly. And that state comes of the ideas of divinity. You have to be very, very calm, and then you get inside you. And once you get into the inside world, whole new world starts much bigger than outside world that we see in the eyes. Thank you. So I will suggest that you come with the program, 15 minutes, half an hour, whichever way you like, and we will share our feelings about Guru, Gita and Gopal and continue it. We would like more of your Sai devotees to participate and it will go. It will go very well. I love the 12th chapter that Wanda did. I love the way Nicola talks. They're all reflection of divinity coming out along with you. So you program it and we'll go along with it. We have full confidence and respect for you. What do you think, Ramesh?
Please unmute. Ramesh, please unmute your microphone.
रमेश जी आपका माइक्रोफोन बंद है
हाँ अब ठीक है
अब ठीक है
lot of mistake I am going to do it. I don't know why. No, one thing Gita teaching us, one single word which I believe too much is mamekam. Sarva dharmani paritajya mamekam sharam brajayam tva sarva papebhyo mokshaya masu. Mamekam is a very wonderful word. If you are not surrendering yourself to Guruji, then how Guruji will give you the secret gyan to you, which can benefit it in your life. If you are not surrendering yourself to the God, then how he can make you like Arjuna? You want to be Arjuna? Yes. But if you are not surrendering, Karpan Dosho. So, because Arjuna surrendered himself to the Lord before Lord started his giving discourse and make him all right. So I think Mamikam, so everyone in this world, he has to learn one single word. If he is not going to learn different things, he should learn one single word, Mamikam. I think that will be benefited for him the whole life. If you know surrender yourself to the Father, what Father will give you? You think he will take care of you? Not. The same way God, same way Guru. So Mamekam is a very important word. So this link also will try to send every family. Let you come and try and see what we are talking on the Bhagavad Gita. We are not talking any different things. We're only talking one single word, Bhagavad Gita, and that is the voice of the Lord Krishna. So if you don't know Lord Krishna, we'll tell Bhagavad Gita, read, you will know what is Lord Krishna, what is Arjuna, what is karma, what is a bhakti, what is a gyan. When you enter inside, you will learn a lot of things. And Guruji has given us a powerful shloka. Whenever you have got any problem with the shloka, if you trust, if you believe, come 101%, you will be benefited. This much I can show you. In the lot of satsang, Guruji say, "Humko malum hai what you need. You know what gyan? You want money? Okay, I will give you money. Okay, which kind of money you want? You want 1,000? You want lakh? You want crore? You want?" So you see, everything is in the Bhagavad Gita. But if you're not taking Bhagavad Gita in your hand, how you will know what is inside? This is really after
unmute. Please mute. Please mute it. Your voice not coming out.
Hello?
Yeah, now
हाँ
it's
ठीक है.
How many things we passed before we come in this form, and then we are blessed, we have Guruji, and then Gita, which is a Vani of Lord Krishna himself. So many good things in our hand to give the benefit to the lot of people who they are suffering.
so.
But only Ma may come. I sure when they come inside, then they will be benefited. So this is a long way to go. God gave us life. We go through our satsang, and we'll try my best. Our duty is to do good. That's all, nothing else.
Thank you. How about thank you so much, Rameshi. How about Jayanti ji? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening. I know such a nice program. I don't know why people are not attending. And is it because of the timings? But India time is very good. It's 6:30 in the morning. It's very good time. So there are so many devotees, Gita Ashram devotees in India. We should convince them to come and join.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Veena and Ramesh ji, you can tell them in India.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
sure.
Jai Shri Krishna. I will inform. I will send the link. You know, the Lagos, Nigeria, so they love to join, but you know, the time is very odd there. Lagos
Yeah.
time will be 2 o'clock in the midnight. Even
Yeah.
I send link also. So see, Gita is a very big ocean, you know. The more deep you go, you will get something good all the time, you know. That's what Maharaji was to tell us. At least you cannot read, open the Gita, do darshan and close it and keep it, you know. Every day, one shlok you do is also good, you know.
That's great.
वीणा जी आप कहाँ से इंडिया से हैं?
जी?
आप इंडिया में हैं?
हाँ, अब हम इंडिया में हैं. वैसे हम नाइजीरिया में रहते हैं, पर अब इंडिया में आए हुए हैं.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's good to join this satsang, and I love.
For African zone, after this one is quite stable, then we can again have another Zoom for Nigeria one, and the timing to suit there to accommodate those side of the world. That can be done. And
Yeah.
also I have planned, you know, like this one is it's just a family gathering satsang, and we remind each other of these spiritual messages to enlighten ourselves, strengthen ourselves. So healing will be just a small part to help us to be in peace of mind fast before we start discussion. But I will try to have a full moon healing session. So every time it's a full moon, I will have one session. That will be a full session healing, because if this healing done under full moon night or full moon time, it's more powerful. So that will be a separate one. Anyone who want to solve health problem, family problem, or financial job problem, business problem can attend that one. See? And the blessing is from God himself, not from me. I'm just a bridge. I'm just creating the bridge, and it depends on each one how you connect. Open your mind to receive the blessing from God directly. So then there will, I'm planning to have another full healing session every full moon if I can make it the timing. I'm thinking over from that also. So for this Friday, we continue like we discussed. That was great. And now we have one newcomer, Lakshna. I don't, because the video is off. Is that you?
Yeah. Yes, Sawadika.
Oh.
Sawadika.
Sawadika. Oh.
We
It's the Lavina, you know, Lavina Gotwani.
So it's Lavina.
Yeah, Fatku's
Yeah,
wife.
after a long time.
Is my sister-in-law.
Oh,
Yes, Bhabhi sent me message that day. Then he realized there, so that's why. So nice still, and listening this all.
I sent the link to Laksha.
Yeah. I don't
She's
know why
in
my
Bangkok.
video is not coming.
Uh-huh.
So nice to see all of you. Hi, Bobby.
Hi. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna, praise the
Oh,
Lord.
I think Gurudev's one picture of Gurudev was sent by Veena, right? Is that you?
Yes.
Yes.
Eh,
Thank you so much.
yeah, Bobby, send me link.
Thank you. So nice. So like this, we can increase,
Mm,
people come in because you feel joyful, you enjoy it. Not I really pray that our satsang people come to enjoy, not formality, not for be courtesy to someone. I need to come so that it's a politeness. No, we don't need that. We don't need more people, but we need more connected people to come and enjoy this session. Come because you feel it's beneficial. If anyone come and then say, oh, this is not my way, it doesn't have to come like this. I would pray that our satsang will be like this. What do you think? I'm so happy to see you, Lavina.
Thank you very much. I don't know why my videos are not coming. Thank you very much to see you after many years. We used to meet here.
So like this, we will grow. And for this morning
Yes.
session, we will have to try to control the time because and in the state is night, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the night.
Yeah, I know there.
So
Yeah.
the time that it will stop as punctually as possible.
Time difference.
Thank you, everybody, and thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much.
Why today Raju has not come?
He is now very committed to his work. He has to work also, but he said he will try to come whenever he can be available.
Okay.
Is Joshi Ji still with us? Okay, Joshi Ji. So thank you so much today. It's really, really great. My heart is elated. Thank you so much. So
Thank you
inspiring.
very much. God bless.
And, so next week, can you please continue this? Either Shlokas 8 or 8 and 9 as you think is appropriate.
8 and 9 will be a good one.
Okay.
Let's continue it because whole thought of Krishna is in continuation. Every stroke is in smooth continuation.
Very great. Thank you so much for your blessing. And then next week, I will ask one of our lady to be the joint to share 15 minutes. So who is ready? Jayanti Ji, Veena Ji?
And I will send this link to many people tonight or tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yes. We also will send the link to our friend group.
Thank you. So we will grow as a loving family and happy family.
Yes.
This is most important. Happy, powerful, strong family.
Here you go. We are.
So as 9:10. So good night. Jai Shri Krishna, everybody. And good
Okay.
day.
Jai Gurudev.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna. Okay.